Mine don't move, but it's okay. Waterman.
All right.
Okay. We sorry, y'all. We be having our moments. But what's up? We are back at it again. You got your podcast, your best podcast, the number 1 podcast, True, number 2, Life Podcast, with your girl, Maya.
And you already know what to do. It's Angelique because I'm feeling that.
Because, baby.
Run it back now.
I forgot what I said. But okay.
That was giving what it needed to get.
But nah,
all right?
we are here, y'all. We back at it again. We are still in this new year. Like it's still the beginning for me. Like, yo, it's still the beginning.
We're still in January.
Period. Still the beginning.
Like I said, as long as we're still in January, I'll be telling you Happy New Year.
The whole time. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. But y'all, ladies, me and y'all too, but ladies.
Yeah, this episode is for the ladies.
Ladies. But me and y'all too. Listen, my ladies, I need somebody to give me a hallelujah in the comments because it is very important to have a self-care day. Now, I'm going to speak from a mother, a wife, I work, I run a business. So from that, just a self-care day is very...
This is why you men need to be tuned in. This is for y'all too.
Very important, okay?
Listen
very.
Up. You might hear something you need.
For me, it is very important. My hair and my nails, everything else, I do my own lashes and all that, and a massage. That is something that I live for. We coming here today to tell y'all ladies that a self-care day, your beauty matters. Because if you feel pretty, it just brightens up your day. Like, for me, my nails and my hair. And, I came into the new year with a new color, okay? But my hair and my nails is a must for me.
For me, honestly, before I moved to Charlotte...
Don't do too much on Charlotte.
Because before I moved to Charlotte, y'all, it was always the nails and the eyebrows for Angelique's.
Ooh.
But, it's a hit and miss out here. Look at me.
I was lazy. I got mine tatted on.
Honestly, it's always the nails and the eyebrows for me. Y'all. I took a picture of my favorite eyebrows. And of my favorite eyebrows. And I said, I'm going to go to the people. And I'm going to tell them, give me this eyebrow. Give me this eyebrow.
That one right there. Right there.
This eyebrow. I want this eyebrow. Okay?
Oh,
please.
My God.
Girl, baby, give me my eyebrows back.
Yes.
Charlotte.
Whoa. Was it hard for you to find somewhere here for your nails and eyebrows? Because you were so used to back at home.
Yes. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all, I'm still new here.
Only a year and some change in.
Yeah, I'm a year and some change in. October made a year for me. So I'm still new. I'm still trying to find, my eyebrow home, my feet home. Honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. Your girl went ahead and decided that I'm going to start doing my own nails, right? I think I want to become a press-on girly because I know we got some press-on girlies out there. So let me know how y'all love being a press-on girlies because I think I want to be a press-on girlies. I like to be able to, change the set. I don't want to always have the same design. Any nail tech that I've ever been to, they already know. Your girl going to come. I want different personalities. This hand was definitely white on this side, black on that side. So... I don't want to be having the same design for 3-4 weeks. So that's really why when I was, speaking of
that'd be my
TikTok,
time, though.
Yeah.
That'd be that literally be my nail salon, my nail shop.
Well, I'm getting drinks. Go get pampered.
Yeah, I'm going to get, they going to bring my drink. What you want to drink today?
Okay.
The one who do my feet, at my nail salon, only Pops do my feet. And he be like, you want drink? You want margarita? You want one, two? He already know, okay? He do not play about me.
Y'all built the good report.
Yes, the Pops already know. You want what? Two. And he gonna bring it to you. Want another one? Yes.
Period.
But that be honestly, I set out a day and that be my just breathe. I really don't be on my phone that much. Honestly, I'm just scrolling on social media. I just kind of just chill and relax. But I do want to add back and get my massages more.
I want to get facials.
I have never had one.
I want to get facials. My stepmom, Kelly, shout out to Kelly, okay? She used to give me facials, y'all. I'll never forget this lady trying to converse with me, bro. I'm falling asleep, bro. What does he do? You got the thing rubbing on my face and you trying to talk? I can't focus.
Oh, my God. I want to try it.
It's so it feels so good. So I feel like I want to definitely get facials, probably get facials once a month or figure out how it works. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I feel like my skin is very important to me, and it's like dry sometimes or like oily. No, oily. I don't have dry skin. I have oily
I have a
skin,
combination.
and then my hair dry. So I want to be like getting that proper regimen and just all around taking care of myself in general. Because honestly, when I was growing up, I used to get bullied. Like your girl hygiene was bad, right? Like I was
Why?
bullied. I feel like if I'm gonna be completely honest with you, as an adult, I feel like when I was in elementary school, I feel like I didn't have the proper necessities at home for me to be how I needed to be, right? Clothes wasn't able to get clean because my mom, she couldn't afford, a washing machine and a dryer and stuff like
That's
that.
understandable.
So, it's a lot of single parents, they already understand. Normally, when you go to the laundromat, you go in there with pounds and pounds and pounds of clothes. You have to set aside that day for you to do
Whole
laundry
day.
for you to. And my mom, she was young with 5 kids, right? So I feel like as an adult, I'm able to understand a lot more of why I went through things, that I went through. But so I was bullied. Like my hygiene wasn't like where it needed to be, right? I didn't have clean underwear. Like I didn't have the things that was necessary. Just like so now as an adult, it's like, girl, we is not, like we too big for that. Like
My mama taught me, don't you ever leave the house without washing that thing, underarms.
And that's the thing. The ass was clean. I was clean.
That booty was clean, girl. That thing was clean.
Clean, man. It just was dirty clothes.
I feel you.
It was just dirty clothes.
My
And
mother said crap
like,
when she said that. She said, you never know what happened, baby. You might be out there and then something happened or the ambulance got to cut your clothes. You don't want them to open that up and smell.
I know, that's right.
Yo.
That's how you are with China, though.
Yes,
that's how
my daughter know. Don't you ever leave the house without washing. I don't care if you got to do it quick. Do. My baby be like, Mommy, I want a bath. Okay. It's time for a bath. Like, I love that. And I'm going to keep it that way, baby. Always know, wash that before you leave the house. I don't care if you got to get a sink, washcloth of soap, and hit them areas. But don't you ever leave the house without washing. But anyways, I'm sorry, y'all. I had to.
No, and that's definitely a necessity.
Women. Listen, if you. Women, ladies,
because I got something to say
too. We might be on the same page. We might be on the same page because you smell yourself before anybody else. See, if you sit down, that air go woof and it stink. Baby, you better go to that bathroom. You better get some. I don't know what you better do, but baby.
The air went what?
And you smell. You smell yourself for anybody else because I cannot stand. And this is, and I'm listen. Some people may not can help it, but when I go into the bathroom behind a female and I smell gefilte fish, or
I wasn't even gonna say.
I smell the musk, the gefilte fish. Cause for real, like y'all, and honestly, even with those moments, I don't know, but keep wipes. Like I keep wipes with me. I keep like the necessities that you need, especially when your cycle is on.
Yes.
It should not be.
Oh yes.
I should not. You should have your own little personal little bag that you keep with you at all times. Seriously.
Too much. See,
but I'm sorry, y'all, because that's part of the hygiene and beauty and keeping yourself up, right? Because that's what makes you feel good. You do not want no man walking up to you and you sit down and you walk and he look at you like you crazy and he get up and walk away, right? Because they smell you. But you should smell yourself first. I'm sorry, I had to throw that out.
Honestly, men too.
Period. Now, wait, we had that conversation, right?
Yeah.
If I shouldn't smell you.
Nobody should be smelled.
No.
But what I was gonna say about when it comes to hygiene and just bathing and stuff like that, just because you've been home all day and you didn't do anything all day, that don't mean that you shouldn't take a shower. Like your vagina.
They're sitting there.
It needs to be washed. So, and that's not even to be funny because I don't want it to seem like we out here trying to crack on women, right?
And we not.
Or in general, but like these are actual real situations, and a lot of y'all have been in these situations too, where you've actually like smell people, and you know what I mean.
And be a true friend and tell them. Because would you tell me?
Oh please,
Maya.
See, I wouldn't even do all that. I'm like sis. It's just one of them days.
Like, Because you, I mean, your nose
but
gonna be stopped
honestly,
up.
how would you tell your friend? How would you
That's-
tell?
that's a
Because
good
honestly,
question.
that can be an uncomfortable conversation depending what type of person that you are.
I'm too
Because
nice.
you don't want to come off as I'm being rude or I'm being this or I'm being that. But like honestly, telling somebody that they stink, I feel like that's how you really know like your level of
The
friendship
word
with them.
stink seems so mean.
Well,
They tell them how you
it's
don't smell too well.
That's
too
the word
good.
that they ended up giving it. Like it ain't
Smell
our
too
fault
good.
that it sound like that. It's just like I feel like if you're able to tell your friend that she smells, if you want to say that,
Like honestly, as a true friend
then
though, like for
I
real.
feel like you definitely show me where our friendship is at.
Yeah, because
I like that.
and I won't be mad about it. Like thank you. Like that should be like a thank you because maybe I don't know. I thank you and let me go fix that.
Honestly, and if I've never even like smelled you like that ever a day, it's not gonna be something that me telling you. It's gonna be something me making sure that you okay. Like, do
Yeah.
you need something? Like, is there something going on? Because
Mental
this ain't
health.
normal. This ain't normal. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm coming around just mad stank, like bad, just walking dead.
What's
like,
wrong with
sis,
me?
You good?
Yeah.
Like, you
Mental
know
health.
what I mean? Like, you know, it's the last couple times we've been around each other. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially if you know that it's not something that you know familiar with. So it's not about you trying to make your friend look crazy or like talk about her
And
bad.
definitely don't do it in front of everybody. That would be
that's shady as a bitch.
yeah. Don't do that in front of everybody.
You-
Like I would definitely pull
that's
like
shady as
my
a
friend
bitch.
aside, but like, hey, you like you know.
If she decided to beat you up, I feel like it'd be justified, especially if you did it in a room full of people.
Man,
like you
listen.
gotta be careful and cautious when you do certain things like that because you might offend the wrong person and now you got yourself wrapped up because you think you're trying to be a good friend, but that's not cool.
That's
Definitely
messy.
had a
It's the way.
conversation
It's
in
a way to
private.
do it. It's a way to do
Absolutely.
it.
I
Messy.
definitely agree with you on that.
But we sorry, y'all. We ain't meant to get that deep, but we just being honest. Like we want to talk about beauty,
Right, that definitely went
self-care,
left.
because that's part of self-care. That's part of self-care.
is.
So self-care is major. But as a woman, so for me as a mom, because I am so busy and I'm always running and I'm always doing self-care for me, I have to set out a day. I'm gonna this year for one of my goals, I'm gonna set out at least once a month. Twice a month, because I want to be able to do my massages, and I probably set out a day just for that. And and honestly, y'all, I'm a person that never really go out to eat by myself. I always have to have somebody with me or with my
not me.
husband. So my goal for this year is to do that by myself. Go take myself to lunch and to spend that day. Whatever day I do my massage, I'm gonna go to lunch or whatever the case may be. Do my massage, and that'd be my day. The day for my nails and toes, that take all day anyways, and my hair or something. I will plan that accordingly as well, and that'd be my day just to myself. But twice a month, because women, we are busy. Men, y'all be busy too. Y'all should go get y'all feet done too. But women,
I love
a man, they get their toes, because that means your toes are pretty.
Your hands too.
Yes.
Like your hands too. Because I mean this ain't about that, but like I hate somebody with some dirty nails. Like and then you
That's a bother. But
Yeah.
yeah, definitely set out a day for you, at least a day. And finances may not permit. So if not, once every 2 months.
But it don't
However,
always
doesn't-
have to be
it
something
doesn't.
that need to be. You can go to the dollar store. You can get you some face masks. You can set yourself aside a time where you just
Not even
it's
that. Go to the
just
park,
you.
sit down, eat whatever lunch you're gonna eat that day. Take it to the park and
That
just
part.
relax. I used to do that and I have fell away from that. But that is actually another goal I want to get back to. Like just actually having. That's when I had my most. I used to write poems, so that's when I wrote the best poems or my thoughts, just writing them out. That's when I did it. Honestly, dang, you just said. I'm glad you said that. That's when my most my best ideas came apart.
You the one said it.
But you know what I'm saying. I'm glad you brought that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Honestly, my thing was hugging trees, right? One of my friends was hugging trees. I thought she was a weirdo, but then I
Aw.
started hugging trees with her, and it just was so refreshing. So honestly, when I was in Colombia in December, I had the tour guide hugging trees, and he said that he gonna do it more often
Aw.
because
I
it's
wanna
just
do
like
it.
you should because it's you have to understand. And honestly, we're grounded anyways. That's our signs. We're earth signs.
Yeah.
Right? So when you staying grounded, I don't know. I feel like when I was hugging the trees, I feel like I could breathe better. Like I just felt like it just. I don't know.
Ladies,
I
write
had such
that
a
down.
moment. Like I don't know. It just was such a good moment for me. I feel like I was just like talking and almost praying, like almost
you don't care
worshiping
what
the
nobody's
tree. Like,
got to say. That's
maybe
watching.
that don't make me no
There
different.
you go. And that's another thing, because we be so quick to worry about what people it don't matter. If you hug that tree, baby, hug it. And don't care
Girl.
because that's your moment. Oh my
You
God.
gotta
I want to do
understand
that.
how long those trees been here, how much time and passing them things that
Ooh,
went through.
I feel
like it
refreshed
just
talking
got
about it. Just us talking about it, I feel refreshed. It's like,
got some wisdom. They got, I don't know. One time I was in Buffalo, New York, and I don't know. They have a park, Delaware Park, and I just feel like they have some of the best trees. Like I seen this one tree and it just reminded me of a family tree.
Wow. I'm really
And
gonna
like,
do that.
yeah, like when I was hugging that tree, I was like actually like, talking about family and like, goals for family and stuff like that. And I feel like it just really start, putting you in a good place. So hugging trees is probably speaking about how you will want to get back to like, your nature
Yeah.
and your poem. My thing will probably be hugging trees because I'm a good person for scenery as well. And self-care don't have to be something that's expensive. It don't have to be something that costs money. It's just you spending time with yourself. Self-care is selfish. It's okay for people like, oh, you're selfish. That's cool. It's selfish that I'm taking care of me for one day. That shows me where we at in
Where
our
we
life.
stand,
It's not
yes.
about you gaslighting, right? It's about somebody trying to tell you that you can't spend some time for yourself for one day. That is crazy to me.
Bro,
So
sitting in the car for an hour, just relax, because I do it a lot. They be like, you been outside? Yeah, sitting in the car, just relaxing. Like, I don't have to listen to music. I honestly just be sitting
It's a
and
peace of
just,
mind.
it just like breathe. And then it's like, okay, like I'm ready to attack the world now, because it's like whatever I was holding in, whatever I felt, I just kind of release it. It doesn't matter. Like you said, it doesn't have to be spending money. Sitting in your car, sitting at the park, just wherever you at, just for yourself, your time.
Yeah.
Period.
Whatever because it's different for everybody. Everybody else find joys in different things, right? It may, for you, it just may be that beauty of something that's making you feel beautiful. And honestly, when it comes to most women, they not out here trying to get cute for you. Y'all need to stop, like, I don't know, like, it's just bad because I'm not
It's
getting
what,
cute
sis?
for no. It's bad. Okay,
I love
baby?
she
It's
said that.
bad.
Oh, my God.
It's just bad because
Oh.
why am I out here spending my money to look good for you? That's ridiculous. If I feel good, if I feel beautiful, baby, it's nothing that nobody could say to me. It's nothing that nobody could like tilt my crown.
my favorite thing.
And honestly, women, if you see Shorty looking bad, tell her. Compliment your sister.
I love
Compliment your
sisterhood.
sister. Yes.
Sisterhood. Listen,
Compliment your
I
sister.
am huge, or like y'all listen, I'm huge. When I speak to people, is what I say to you. Hey, beautiful.
Okay.
How you doing today?
All the time.
Or hey,
Hey,
queen. She'll tell you that's my thing, because I feel like sometimes a smile or just a compliment will brighten up a day. Where I work, when I see the ladies, is hey, beautiful. Hey, pretty. I work around kids. The little girls, hi, beautiful. And they just be, honestly, it brightens my heart because they just started cheesing and smiling, because they always, honestly, they
It's so
probably
much
don't
hate
hear
in
it.
the world.
They probably
And
don't
they
hear it
don't.
enough.
I
So
worked with a lot of
I'm
kids.
big, I am huge on, and she would tell you, hey, beautiful, how you doing today, beautiful? Hey,
Right.
pretty. Because my thing is that little bit of compliment, that one compliment may make your whole day.
You
because
probably
you
ain't
don't
hear a
hear it.
compliment in 2 weeks, in
And
a
they're
year,
probably
in
be
a
like, oh,
month.
I had one child one day, and her hair, natural hair, right? And she was like, I said, girl, I love your hair. I said, it's beautiful. It's natural. You look beautiful. And when I tell y'all, since then, that child been wearing their hair like that. Like
Okay.
a little, and it's so pretty. I wasn't just telling her that, you're beautiful, baby, with your natural beauty. You're beautiful.
Okay.
And she been wearing it.
I'm here
That touched
for
my
it.
heart.
Yes, I love that. It's compliment kids. Like tell, like, you have your parents who tell their kid that they beautiful. Like, I see you do that all the time, and I love that because it's not something that people do on a regular, and it's something that's necessary. Because
teaching them.
when I was working with a lot of kids, a lot of them was telling me how they didn't feel pretty and how they didn't feel.
You
like,
don't know what they're going through on the inside.
And I was like, God damn, like, girl, you are beautiful. Like, and then I was working with a lot of refugee students, so they coming from different countries. Some of them skin are very black. Some of them, and I'm like, girl, you know how beautiful you is. I'm showing them different black supermodels and all that. Like, stop.
That
playing
makes
with me.
their day.
It do, because
It makes their day.
It's showing them that your beauty is it don't got nothing to do with what's on the outside. If you are ugly on the inside, you could be
the prettiest thing on the outside. I know somebody.
Baby, you could look like
you could be
Beyonce.
the prettiest thing on the outside, but if your inside ugly, baby, because I know somebody like that.
I don't see nothing outside of that, and that's just, and honestly, sisterhood to get to
Sisterhood.
it. Like, it's nothing wrong with you complimenting somebody who look good. Like, men could compliment women all day, but it just feels so much better coming from your sister.
trying to
And that's
tell
just,
you.
that's just the truth.
And you can
Like,
tell when it's genuine too.
Absolutely.
Like, that feels amazing. Like, when she tell me, hey pretty, hey beautiful, I know it's genuine. It's not, I'm just gonna tell her this. No, it's literally like, I know that's how
like,
she
okay,
feel.
girl,
And it's
'cause you
like,
looking
thank
good
you
today.
you know, I be trying.
Boost. Not, it's not even about boosting. Just give that confidence
that
to her.
means something.
If you know you got some confidence and you know that your friend don't, I'm big on borrow some of mine, baby. You could borrow, baby. I got more, baby. You could borrow some of this confidence. I promise you,
love
it's enough
it.
to go around. Like if you ain't got it, I got it for you. And
I love it.
That's what it need to be.
I love
you
it.
work with women who do
I'm gonna
not
use that.
feel.
You could borrow some of my confidence,
baby. You can borrow some of mine. I got enough to give around.
Oh my God, I like that. Yes, I love that,
I'm
y'all.
just saying, it's so real, it's so true, and just I don't know, because I was not always confident. I was not always body confident. But it's nothing that you cannot tell me. I know I look good, even when I lose weight, baby. I know I look good. I looked good before, and I'm gonna look good now, and I'm gonna look good at my next level because I feel good. I know that I feel good. I know that I love what I look like. I always was a big person on if you don't like what you look like, change it or learn to love it. It's one. You only got two options. You could change it or you could learn to love it. But one thing I'm not going to do is change myself for nobody else, right? I love who I am. I want to change for just because I don't want health reasons, right? I don't want to be rich in heart attacks and rich in multiple sclerosis. And
I got a
rich
question for you.
Can't be doing nothing with my money. So that's why it's really important for me to, go ahead and make changes in my lifestyle. And it's not even just with like health, just eating, because most of your weight journey is going to be what
90%.
you eat. Absolutely.
10% workout.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question for you because, like, listening and watching you talk and speak or whatever, sisterhood, right? Do you think that still exists? Because you have so many females that can't get along and everything. Does sisterhood still exist?
Absolutely. I ain't got nothing to do with y'all circle, baby. The population is 8 billion. It's people out here doing the things that you want to do. I'm traveling all the time with different women. I literally just was in Columbia with somebody that's from Columbia, South Carolina. I'm from Rochester, New York. We were roommates. We had the time of the time. Okay, that's my Colombian writer. Shout out to you, Vicky G, girl. She like you. That's a sisterhood. She is a wife. She is a mother. I am single with no kids. She's 35. I'm 26. Well, I was 26 at the time, right? You guys, it's people out there. Your clan is out there. Your tribe is out there. Sisterhood absolutely exists. I be around people that uplift you. I uplift people. Like, I'm not here to break nobody down. I'm gonna always keep it real with you. Please do not ask me for no advice if you don't want me to tell you the truth.
That's big for me. Sisterhood, being honest and being truthful, because that goes a long way.
True, yeah.
That definitely will go further than you. Be honest with me.
Don't say you want me to be your sister, but I can't treat you like my sister. That's
what I say. I use that word. Yes,
for me.
I use that word.
A lot of people want to be like, oh yeah, you're my sister, we family, because that's thrown around very loosely. And for me, I take my family very, very serious. Like, I'll be ready to go to war about my family, and I'm ready to lose my life about my family. So when it comes to a sisterhood and somebody that's not blood related to me, but we supposed to be building a sisterhood, don't tell me that I'm your sister, but I can't handle you like you my sister, or I can't give you that advice like you my sister, or I can't be honest with you or love on you like you my sister. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. It's not always gonna be peaches and cream. Like,
we ain't gonna have our moments.
argue and snap back. Like, yo, me and Maya, we be having some of the smallest little thingies, but our snapback game is ridiculous. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense because half the time you have your moments with your sister. And that's really how I feel.
That's life, right?
Don't be my sister if you don't want to be my sister.
What's my favorite thing?
I'm emotional.
So what's my favorite thing?
Baby, you gonna get my emotions and my sensitivity. You gonna get all that if you want to be my sister.
And then that's another thing, learning your sister. So being able to like, okay, my sister having a moment, let her have her moment. That's with anything. So sisterhood, for me, I want to ask that question because you have a lot of people that be like, the fake, like say, use that word very loosely. Fake sister.
They do. They use it very
but
too
to be able to say, because like once again, if I call you my sister, I'm going to treat you as such.
Right.
Okay,
absolutely. I'm gonna do a whole lot for you.
Exactly,
like I would do for my sister.
Exactly.
That's why I be so serious about my friendships because I go all
she
in
love
for
her.
my friendships.
You love her.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I feel like your friendships are like relationships, and people don't like when you say that, but you got to keep it real. Like, when you not being friends with somebody that you've been friends with for years, that should feel like a
Whew.
whole breakup. Like,
Yes.
it's like, damn,
You
like, I
be
gotta let you
thinking
go.
about
Like,
him, and
yeah,
trust
like,
me,
you
I
think
had
about
a
how
few
you
moments.
have to
Yeah.
let that friend go. And for me, that's why I don't know, I can't be friends with a whole lot of people. I do have a lot of people that I'm around, and I do love a lot of people, but that don't mean that we have a friendship. That means that I respect you and I enjoy your company. I feel like people have to really be okay with putting people in categories. And if you're creating
That's
that
a good one. I
actual
need to hear
system,
that.
yeah, because you
I
got
need to
your
hear that.
acquaintances, you got your people that you see when you out, and because they friends of other friends. You get what I'm
I
saying?
got you.
So
I
it's
need to hear
nothing
that.
wrong with you. Like, I ain't gotta take on you as like my best friend in the whole entire world. I need to be checking on you and all this other stuff. Like, I don't know. No friend should be checking another friend about them not checking up.
That's another thing. So like I have friends that we don't talk for months, and when we finally talk, it's cool. It's not no, well, I ain't heard from you. We had that true friendship. Like, girl, I know you busy, I'm busy. We checking on each other. Ain't no, you
Time
ain't
go
call
by
me,
so
I ain't
fast.
call you. No, it's if
like, damn, we beefing now?
Right. Yo, that's another one right there, y'all. That's a whole nother look. That's a whole nother story on that one, because my thing is, as my friend, if I don't talk to you in 6 months, I'm not gonna be mad when we finally link up. I ain't heard from you in 6 months. I ain't seen, girl, how life been treating you? How those 6 months been going? What was our new goals? Like,
where we
what's
gonna eat?
new?
Because we gotta catch up. Because I got a whole lot to tell you.
Period.
That's how
so
we go.
And I have like a few friends like that. Like, I don't have to talk to them every day, and when I talk to them, baby, girl, how you doing? Shout out to Keita, my baby.
Okay.
How you doing? What's up? What we been doing? So how life going? That's what it was. She was my maid at my wedding. So that's my baby there. And she's one of them friendships. I do not have to talk to her every day. We hit each other up. We check it. We text. We chat. You good? You need to talk. How life going? And then we keep it moving. Like, it's no beef of not talking to each other.
I feel like, and that's the thing that I love about social media, right? Like, you able to keep those little brush strokes, I guess I want to call it. Like, those little, oh, they look so cute, oh, first day of school pics, or stuff like that. You know what I mean? You get to have those type of moments, and then, keep on with your life. But that's why it's important for you to be scheduling your time, so you're not filling up your time with other people, consuming your life with other people's life, right?
Check last episode for that, y'all.
Okay,
there's some real gems dropped on that one.
That really was. But in terms of a sisterhood, I just feel like it really just takes that unity, right? Being able to, like, that's solidarity. Like, you have to be unified. Like, you can't be letting the small things break you. Like, y'all have to be able to communicate. A lot of women give a lot of men chances after chances after chances after chances
but when
after
it comes
chances
to your
after
friend
chances,
and
but they
sisterhood,
don't. Like, they willing to let that go. Like,
So,
they just wouldn't let that rock.
Us together as a sisterhood, right? How can we help the people?
Well, we actually are.
You like how I did it?
Y'all, we are going to be having a virtual vision board party on when?
March 3rd. She hate when I'm like the first Sunday in March at 6, but she hate when I say that. March 3rd.
Yes, at 6 p.m. And we're going to be dropping more information. We're going to continue to talk about it throughout all of our episodes. We're going to continue to promote it. We're going to make flyers because we just want
a sisterhood.
We want for people who didn't get a chance to make a vision board party for 2024, you're going to be able to have that chance to make the vision board party for 2024.
Who never made one, because I never made one. So she's going to teach me, and I'm excited.
Absolutely. And with it being, and honestly, it's not even anything about, about teaching. I guess if we could drop nuggets along the way, write your goals down. Have your goals already, because that's going to be the stuff that's on your vision board. The only thing that we're doing in terms of having like a vision board party is giving you the opportunity to lay it all out on a platform.
I love it.
And I feel like with it being virtual, vision board parties for some people, or vision board doings for some people, are very personal. And I understand that as well. And that's why it's virtual, right?
I got a suggestion on that too.
You at. We going to be where we at. If you want to come and like be on and talk about your vision board, we can go ahead and add you on to the live. We could go, like, it can be a whole thing.
So ladies, so we can make this around the world type thing, right? If you have friends, and while we hosting this vision board party virtually, have your friends at your house, and we all be on Zoom.
Absolutely.
We all on this link. So You invite your friends over and y'all make it into a party as well while joining us at True to Life Podcast.
Okay.
We all gonna do it together. Me and her gonna be together. Like I said, make it a big thing. And men, we got something for y'all a little bit later, but we got y'all, okay?
Yeah. This is definitely going to be in the month of March because that's Women Health Month. So we wanted like us to just be able to get together. And honestly, our non-binaries, you are more than welcome to attend this and join in with us as well.
Yes.
Our, trans community and all that amazing stuff.
Everybody
You guys
welcome
are
now.
more
We not knocking y'all out. Everybody welcome.
We want it to be very inclusive, but in terms of like, some people aren't comfortable to speak about certain things with, some people there. So just for that, to keep that safe space, we're going to go ahead and keep it that way, right? And if this is something that interests you, make sure you go ahead, hit us up.
Drop in the comments, inbox.
Our platforms, inbox us. We're going to make a Facebook group for this so we can all just like drop different things that we find in the meantime. So then people have time to print out their things in their area. So because, we're in Charlotte. So if you are also in Charlotte and you want to be with us, then feel free. That's not going to be an issue at all. But if you are in different areas, New York, Georgia, because how our platform is going, which is absolutely dope. Stop playing with me.
All over, y'all. I love it.
I
Once
love
again,
that too.
number one.
So definitely let us know. So y'all, we're gonna be able to drop stuff in the group, drop different quotes, drop different things. Let us know what type of stuff that you want to see. I create AI images, so maybe I could create the images that you want on your vision board anyway. So we can make this very intentional. So it's gonna take some planning. We're gonna have 3 months before our, stuff drops. So that's gonna be really dope, and we'll be able to have time to do that. And it's gonna be the first one. So who knows? We might be able to do this annually.
I love it. I love it. I'm here for it.
Yeah. So yes, that's gonna be so exciting. I would love to create a sisterhood through this podcast, right? Just, because we always are very emotional. I feel like we are very emotional, and we don't have a problem with sharing our life, our past.
We need a safe space.
And I think that's pretty dope about us. Like, because most people, they're not going to want to keep it real about their life and stuff that they've been through. So for us to be able to be so open, I want to commend us for that. Because like how the one lady in the comments said, she didn't realize that other women went through the same thing as her.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
So for us to be able to show people that,
and this is our true life, y'all. Like,
yeah,
this is not us writing our scripts.
True life for no reason,
yeah,
y'all.
this is us telling you what we really been through or have, like, what we still trying to overcome things. I know I am.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Girl.
so this is us being honest with you, and so we built that sisterhood together as True to Life Podcast, and a safe
really
space for each woman, because sometimes we just need somebody to listen.
Woman, man,
all y'all. We in there, y'all. I love y'all.
Yes, this was really dope. We are going to be dropping more information about it. You already know. Continue to watch all of our episodes. Follow us on all of our platforms. If you want to follow us personally, we're going to have that stuff right here for you. You go ahead, click our links. That's going to be in our bios and all that, y'all. This is going to be really dope. We are going to be with y'all at least until April. And then once April comes, we're going to decide if we want to continue on with this podcast. If y'all think that this is something that we should continue on past April, definitely let us know. We're going to take every and all things into consideration before renewing our accountability contract.
Period.
We too cute. We literally came out with the whole idea on the limb. So we gotta put certain things in place to make sure that we don't just let go on y'all. So, and that's one thing that's going to be important for your friendships. Don't just let go of your friendships. Like, set certain things in place where y'all be able to communicate with each other. Like, maybe sometimes you need time. But one thing I can say is, do not allow disrespect into your life. Do not allow people to disrespect you. Like, make sure you stand on your morals, the things that you know that you don't want. No, your boundaries, period. Your boundaries. Set them and stand on them, because that's how you gonna make sure that you staying firm with your self-care, staying firm with your friendships. And honestly, everybody, please take showers every day.
Okay, on this note, y'all,
the podcast, this episode was about hygiene too.
But still, though, all right, y'all. We love y'all. I'm not doing this with her. And we are out. Love y'all. True. Number 2, life. Bye.
Later.